Hello, my beautiful loves all over. This video is sponsored by Psychic Source, and Psychic Source has an opportunity for you that you are going to love. Psychic Source has been in business for over 35 years with the most highly intuitive, gifted psychics. So if you would like a reading, $19.80 for 40 minutes. Psychic Source will definitely help you with whatever you are going through. Psychic Source has helped me along my journey, and I would like to say that I am so blessed. I am really, really blessed to have their intuitive guidance in my life. If you are going through any issues within your relationships, or if you are single and you would like to know when will I meet love again, if you are going through your career and you feel like, what is the best choice for me? What about my purpose? What about my path? Your spiritual development, Psychic Source can definitely help you. So once again, for $19.80, you will get 40 minutes. The link is in the description box. Click the link. They can do readings 24 hours a day, so it doesn't matter where in the world you live. And they do readings through text, through video chat, and through phone call. So take advantage of this opportunity. Click the link in the description. Love and light. Virgos. So Virgo, somebody has a soft spot for you. They call you their queen. They speak about you to people and they use the word queen. Like, yeah, so when I was speaking to my queen today, yeah, so I'm probably going to go out with my queen. Somebody is really, really like, they got it bad for you right now, Virgo. And you want to, oh, wait a minute, Virgo. Wait a whole entire minute. Whoever this person is, you have it really bad for them too. There's somebody sparked your interest. Somebody, ooh, hold on, Virgo now. Honey, you coming in with the vibes this week, honey. Honey, it's a vibe. Wait a minute. Whoever you're crushing on, they're crushing back on you. Whoever you're feeling, they're feeling you too. Some of you as well, and this is only for a small portion of you. If you are in a relationship, you're gonna be tempted by someone else who's going to catch your attention real bad. Others of you, if you are connecting to someone, if you're dating someone, and I see you smitten by this person, you love the way that they treat you, they feel the same exact way about you too. The only thing about this person, at times they get doubt. Like, I wonder if Virgo really, really loves me the way that I love Virgo, or what. So they may ask you, Virgo, if you're dating someone, they may start to ask you questions about your feelings for them, and they even thought about what it would be like to propose to you and which friends they would have with them or which family members they would have with them in order to do it the right way. You know, some of you too, doing it the right way, it could be someone also reconciling with you and they're coming back into your life because they want to do things the right way. Like, they would want to admit to you that, yeah, you were right. I was influenced by the wrong people. You were right. I know that I hurt you. You were right. I was letting my boys get into my ears, and I really love you and I want to do things the right way, and I don't want to take advice from my boys anymore. So it could be a situation like that. But when I tell you Cupid's arrow is coming for you, Virgo, Cupid's arrow is definitely coming for your behind, honey. So that's one of the biggest energies. And I hear envy. There's going to be certain people around you that begin to envy you, and it's because what they don't realize is you are everything everything that this person would ever want to be. I don't know whose energy this is yet, but there's just someone like just pissed, like just in envy of you, just filled with animosity and just disgust, like someone who would want to be you. Like if they could reincarnate to be anybody, it would be you. And it's because of your charisma. Like you have this charisma, you have this like it girl factor, you have this like, some of you too are short temper. You have somebody even admires like the fact that you have a short temper and you can come back to yourself. Somebody freaking envies everything about you. You're down to your hair, your nails, like somebody. I can't wait to figure out who is this person, because the energy is not coming in. If this is like a coworker, a friend, a family, it's not coming in who specifically, but this person is running their mouth off about you. And it could be like they're talking to themselves, and it could be also a person who tried to throw you off. They could have tried to throw you off. They could have tried to downplay you so that you wouldn't know your worth. This could have been a person that you, dang, who is this? It's coming, Virgo. Let my intuition warm it up like an old school car, honey. Give me time. Like an old school car. Any of y'all got an old school car? That car needs time to warm up, honey. It's getting hot. My intuition is getting hot. Hold up. I'm coming. Look at this. Look at this. Partnerships. What did I say? This could be something that you've been waiting on. You know, Virgo, if you are connecting to someone, you are so shy. When you fall in love, you get very shy, honey. But if you are dating someone and you're smitten and you find yourself like on your downtime, this is how you'll know this is you, Virgo. On your downtime, whenever you have a little free time in between time, you romanticize about this person. And I'm going to tell you that they feel the same way. They could be a Sagittarius, by the way, too. They can be a fire sign, or there's something very fiery about this person. They could just be somebody who's really, really passionate and they feel like alienated from other people, you know? Like they're in their head thinking like, wait a minute, I haven't heard from like David in a long time. What happened to David? Like they could be in a place where they are, they could be working a lot. They work a lot. They don't really go outside that much. This is like a person that used to be more of an outside person and they're not outside anymore. So they don't really get to see people that much. They're thinking about people, connecting to people. They could be in the house. If they are dating you or with you, they could be really booed up with you. So they don't really have time to be around the same crowd they used to be with. Whoever you're with, they could be going through like a growth spur in their life. Like they're growing up and disremembering certain people that they used to be around, and their world is kind of like changing. The world around them is changing. But anyway, that just came out. They could be in Aries. Some of you too, be careful. If you don't want to get pregnant, be very, very careful with this connection, honey. Because the level of chemistry that you two have got, like that you two got going on, gonna get you pregnant. And I like it too, because there's a heavy balance. Like you have this connection. You could be waiting to see. This has potential for commitment. If you're not in a commitment, this connection definitely has potential for it. You're waiting to see what happens. Both of you are. But you have a beautiful balance of spending time with this person, going to work, and spending time to yourself, just reflecting on life. You know, like you're going to feel so amazing. Like if you have people check on you and people are like, oh, Virgo, how you been? It's been a while. You're like, oh my God, I feel so amazing. I feel so good. Let me tell you why. The pieces are starting to finally come together when it comes to your life. You know, you're finally starting to get your spark back. You're finally starting to understand. Some of you too, your hair grew a lot. You can have like a silk press, or you could be wearing your hair out more, and you are starting to understand yourself so much more. You're going to be looking at your life from a place of self-awareness, like, oh, that's why I was attracted to Bobby. I was attracted to Bobby because I liked bad boys and I was influenced by these types of people. And then when I went on my healing journey, then I started to like Luke, and Luke is so cool, and Luke is so down to earth, but I had to humble myself and come to a place of peace. It's like there's a huge level of understanding of why you used to be in the cycles that you used to be in, and you like unraveling. Like if you felt tied to any old stories, any old cycles, some of you even still tied to your old neighborhood where you came from, and you've been grew up and graduated from it. It's like you're just Spirit says you're reconciling with the real parts of who you are, like you're reconciling with the parts of you. You're making sense of your world, and it's starting to make you feel better. Like you don't feel so heavy anymore. You're going to feel way more prayerful, way more like helpful to other people. Some people used to feel like you were stone cold, like you used to come off a little bit more cold to people. It's like you didn't really want to be bothered. You could have went through a season where you just didn't want to be bothered with people. You could have been really isolated, cutting everybody off, and just didn't want to be bothered. Now you're starting to come out your shell more. You're going to notice that you're more friendly. And it could be love. Sometimes love makes you more happier. When you have somebody in your world and you finally feel like, oh, this is something I've always wanted, and they send you like text messages. Some of you, they could be sending you like flowers or some type of beautiful arrangement to your job, and it just, there's something to do with this person that actually makes your feminine side flow way more, And I hear heaven sent. This person can feel as if you're heaven sent, or the perfume, the smell that you have, you smell really good. Some of you, if you are foreign, they like your accent. See, you're just thinking about the way that things used to be, things that you used to accept versus how you are now. There can be also people who are conflicted, like, wow, you're not the same anymore. People are seeing it, Virgo. You are not the same anymore. You're not where you used to be. There's going to be people who are going to feel like, damn, I can't connect to you the way I used to, because you're not where you used to be. Like it just means like you can be going in a more positive direction in your life. You can be in a more positive state of mind. You can even be doing good financially, and there can be people around you that are like hitting rock bottom, and on a little bit, it's like, okay, I don't want to disturb Virgo, so let me just tell Virgo, oh, I just called to check on you. But the truth is, it's like if you were in a dark space, then they would have shared the mic with you more, because it's like they can vent to you, tell you about their problems, the darkness that they're in, and they were hoping that they can reach out to you, because thinking that you could have still been in a similar place, and you're not. So this could have been like your soul friend, and you guys reach out to each other, you check on each other here and there, and they were going through a dark situation. They could have been in a toxic relationship. You could have been in a toxic relationship. And what you guys used to confide in each other with that, like vent. Like, girl, please don't get me started, because you know what I've done been through, and blah, 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 blah. Now you're not there anymore. So it's like this person feels conflicted. I just see, it's like a door closing. Like, damn, I thought that would have been somebody that I can like lean on. I'm going through a lot. My money's funny. Like my relationship is really, really bad. And I was hoping I can, Virgo can relate to me, but you're not in that place anymore. Some of you too, Virgos, if you did quit drinking, you can find yourself going back to drinking, Like some of you can do like detoxes, like you stay away from alcohol or certain things from a certain period of time. And I don't know if it's the holidays, like the holidays is coming. You can be getting invited out to a lot of more like intimate house things, like your cousin can be having something at her house one week, and then your aunt could be having something at their house another week. And then you find yourself like dibbling and dabbling back into alcohol because it's the holidays and a lot of people just have it. But you're going to feel so much more feminine, so much more beautiful. Let me see. So much more lighthearted and friendlier to people. So this is you moving on. I feel like if you did have exes, there could be exes trying to come back or see if they can get their way with you. Be careful, because some of these people are not even looking for love. It's lust. Some people are very, very sexually attracted to you, and they could be texting you and saying, oh, I just want to see what's going on with you. But AKA, are you available? Because, honey, I want you to touch my body type of vibe. So just be careful of who's reaching back out to you, because not everybody has the same intention. But a lot of people are going to be like gravitating to you. Oh, you'll be aware. You will be aware of who's who, Spirit says. You'll know who you need to move on from. You'll know who's just reaching out because they're feeling lustful and trying to call you and see what's up with you, if you're still on that same type of time or not. You'll be aware of who they are. But there's just a lot of attention coming to you, Virgo. You're going to get a lot of attention, a lot of recognition, especially when it comes to work, a lot of money. There's a lot of money coming towards you when it comes to work. So I see stable emotions. Some of you could have been struggling with your mental health a couple of weeks back. I see stable emotions this week. Virgo, people are falling in love with you. What's up? Love is in the air. Ever since you've been like working on your self-worth, look, this is you rising from a dark place. You're tied to situationships or inconsistent relationships or players, and you are finally seeing yourself like, I'm done with that chapter of my life. I'm over that phase of my life, honey. That's why when I was like, oh, there's people trying to reach out to you, seeing what's up. Like before you could have settled for something like that. Now you're like, I'm done with that stage of my life. Like I'm dating. Do you want to take me out? Do you want to get to know me? I'm not here just to be anybody's pillow buddy. I'm looking for the whole package. And you're gonna find a beautiful soulmate. Look, holy cow, a beautiful soulmate, honey. And they look good, honey. You want somebody very attractive, honey. They look good. This person is gonna be very, very protective over you. I like that. I like that. Okay, so for work, and some of you too, if you were like more of a homebody, you would stay in the house. I see you going out more, getting more invitations. You're going to be budgeting yourself a whole lot more as well, getting dressed up. You're going to notice that you want to get dressed up a lot. Multitasking. Some of you too can just be like in the mirror a lot, you know? Some of you could do like mantras in the mirror. You turn on music, you looking in the mirror, you pumping yourself up, you feeling yourself. Some of you, if you do work in a toxic environment, I see you trying to get out. You feel like you just want to go to work, get your money, and go home. You don't want to, you know, deal with the gossiping or all the other stuff that's going on with work. But I see you being a multitasker. See? Unexpected income. Payday. Lots of money coming your way. Some of you could be getting a Christmas tree early. Some of you, your favorite holiday is Christmas. Let's see what else is coming your way. What else is coming Virgo's way? See, you're going through a financial rebirth. You're going through a financial rebirth. Some of you could be getting a reading too. If you are dating someone, you could get a reading to see if this person is cheating on you. Yeah, there's a lot of joy when it comes to your work and your material world. Renewal can be a contract. Comparison. What does comparison have to do? You know, there could be, like, there's people out in the industry that you admire. You admire their work ethic. You admire, like, a certain type of salary that they're getting, and this could be your dream. You used to compare yourself to other people that you actually were inspired by, and now you're going to find yourself in the same position as them. So expansion, financial expansion is coming for you. Lots of money. I see you shocked. Like, wow, I didn't expect to get paid this much, but damn, I'll take it. Honey, you ain't turning down the money. When it comes to the new person in your life, let me see. The new person in Virgo's life that is smitten. Let me tell you, if you are dating people, this is a person that is going to want to take out your competition. They're going to want to take out your competition, honey. I'm going to tell you that with the 5 of Wands. They're not having that. This person, they're coming to you strong. They want to take out, like, they want to take out your competition. This could be a Leo. And Spirit says you are teaching people how to treat you and how to love you. This is what's really happening. This is like a King of Cups. So this can either be a Leo or this can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're taking out all your competition. This is somebody who's coming to step up, like, back off. This is mine type of energy. I'm going on to the extended. I'm going to do a full spread on this new person in your life. I'll do a spread, your family, your friends, your children, neighbors, and whatever else comes out on the extended. If you would like to continue with this reading, the extended will be in the description box, my loves. I'll see you on the other side.